Pennsylvania Governor Tom Wolf continues his push tonight to raise the minimum wage in the Commonwealth. And during his final budget address, he called on the General Assembly to raise minimum wage to $15 an hour. Erie News Now, Jameson Hicksonbaugh here in the studio tonight. Jameson, you talked with restaurant owners today to find out what type of impact this would have on their businesses. What did they tell you?
Well, Eva, proponents say the boost is needed to help incomes keep up with the increasing cost of living, while critics say it will have a negative impact on many small businesses.
We are literally surrounded by states that are giving minimum wage workers a better deal. And this is embarrassing.
Governor Tom Wolf is urging lawmakers to raise the minimum wage in Pennsylvania to $15 an hour.
It's time to do the right thing. It's time to do the smart thing. It's time to raise our minimum wage.
But according to Shirley's restaurant owner, Lynn Fogel, it's not that simple.
I've been through 3 minimum wages in my lifetime, and all it does is it's a direct reflection of inflation.
Fogel says the pandemic is already forcing most restaurants and businesses to pay well above the current minimum wage.
For 42 years, I ran the Burger Kings in Erie, I ran the Taco Bells. Most people do not make minimum wage. They're not at $7.35 an hour. Nobody ever talks about that. My lowest employee here is at $10 an hour.
By more than doubling the minimum wage, Fogel says the extra costs will be passed on to the customer.
I think there should be 2 wages, a student wage and then maybe a living wage, because 16, 17, even people in college, their needs might be completely different.
Brew Erie owner Chris Sirianni says there needs to be a balance in raising the minimum wage.
I think anybody reasonable knows the minimum wage needs to be raised. It should have been raised all along. $15 is a bit steep, even gradually, so I think you need to really take a look and see what is sustainable.
I just think people should be paid for what their job is. You can't compare somebody in a factory to somebody that's making toast. It's not the same.
And this year, a total of 25 states raised their minimum wage. For the Economic Hardship Reporting Project, Jameson Hicksonbaugh, Erie News Now.